Hi everybody, this is Marley. This is my daughter's little pup, and he's 8 years old. His name is Marley, and he likes people food. Marley likes people food. Right, Marley? Tell him you like people food. So, Grandma's gonna make him some food today, right, Marley? And then we're gonna show them how yummy it is and how much you like it. We're gonna make you some people food. What do we have here, Marley? Let's show everybody what we got here. Okay, so let's start off with this. I just brought this, or my daughter brought it for me. I love you, Amy. Thank you. So it's rainbow lentil blend, and it's high in protein, high in fiber, high in iron, and it has lentils in it. Okay, so it says, what's the ingredients? Ingredients is red lentils, blanched split pea, muck bean, pearl, barley, green split peas, mungo beans, whole and split mungo beans. So this is really packed with high in fiber, and it's called rainbow lentil. And today I'm gonna make some nice grains, and I have a piece of liver here. Is a beef steak liver, and I have a piece of carrot. I have some broccoli, and I have a little tiny piece about that big of the chicken bouillon, because he likes table food. Right, Marley? You like table food, Marley? Say, my name is Marley and I like table food. So I'm gonna make him some food. I'm gonna put him down and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm gonna turn on the stove. You can turn on for me? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, no problem. I got the clicker. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna put that on really low heat for now. And they said doggies can eat this, but only in moderation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure it. They say you should wash it and sort it, but I wouldn't know what to sort it, or like what should I remove. So here we go. 1 spoon and about half a spoon. Okay, so 1.5 spoons. That's what I put in there. Now it says you're supposed to like clean it. I don't know how. I don't know what to look for. Maybe the floaters, but a lot of things are floating here. All right, guys. So this cooks really quickly. It takes 2 to 3 minutes to like cook. So I'm just let it soak for a minute. All right, I'm gonna let it soak for a minute, just for a few minutes. All right, and I'm gonna chop Marley's liver. No, first I'll chop up his veggies. Where's my knife? Okay, here's my knife. So I just want to do small pieces where it's easy for him to eat. So I'm just slicing. You can see that, right, guys? You can see I'm just slicing little chunks like that, just like that. We don't want him to have any trouble chewing. He don't like to chew. He likes to swallow. But I guess all dogs like to swallow their food. I say they suck it up through a straw real quick. Alright, so yes, Marley, Grandma's cooking for you. You're anxious. He's getting anxiety. He's like, why isn't it ready? You don't know. I gotta cook it. Alright, so small little pieces like that. And then this carrot, same thing. I'm just gonna slice it like this. And I'm gonna do little chunks, tiny little chunks. Let's see, wait. Okay. Because like I said, he don't like to chew. So the smallest you can get it, the smaller you can get it, the better, the thinner. Because he's just gonna woof it down like a woof woof that he is. So tiny little carrots is perfect. I'm just gonna chop them up a little more. I got his little cubic, his little nor, just a little bit, because he doesn't really need the salt. He doesn't need it, but he likes flavor, so can't put onion and garlic in here. So I might as well just put a little piece of the chicken cube, just a little piece. That's not even half a teaspoon. It's so small. Alright guys, so I have my pan here, and the first thing I want to do is I'm going to drain this water out because I don't want to use this water. If you see it really good, it's cloudy. So I'm going to pour it out. Whatever grains falls out, I'm just going to let them go with the water. So hold on 1 second. Let's drain this out. Alright, done. So there we go. See? I'm going to put the grains in first because like I said, the grains are going to take a few minutes, and I'm just going to add a little bit of water to those grains. I don't want them to burn. And this water is good also because for the little piece of chicken bouillon cube. I'm just putting that much in it, like I said, just for a little bit of taste so the food is not too bland. And I'm just gonna boil this a little bit, and I'm also gonna throw in my the carrots and the broccoli because they could all cook together. This is gonna need maybe like 2 minutes, just like that. And what I want to do is I want this to absorb all the water. When it absorbs all the water, I know it is going to be ready. So I don't want to do it too high. I want to do a slow simmer. So that's it, like that. He likes broccoli, so he's going to enjoy that little blend there. So while that's cooking, I'm going to open up this little steak and I'm going to chop it up for him in little pieces. Not too little pieces, but I don't want to get rid of the liquid in the broth that's going to come out of here. Will there be broth? Look at this big chunk of liver. So you see, he's having more meat. It's very meaty. I usually don't put meat on the cutting board, but I think this one is the least amount of bacteria that you have from all your meats. So I'm just gonna cut. Marley, don't yell at me. I'm doing it as fast as I can, Marley. Okay? We gotta cook these veggies for you, and it absorbed all the water. And I think I'm just gonna add a little tiny bit more water, just a little bit. Like I said, I don't want it watery, but there, just that. Like he said, you see, it's not swimming in there. I just want it to soften a little bit. So I'm going to leave that there so it could soften. I'm going to lower the heat a little bit more because I think that this is cooking too fast, and this has to cook for at least 2 to 3 minutes. There's grains in there and you want to cook those grains really well. Let me see how high okay, that's really low. It's just that the pan it cooks really quickly, the food. All right, so I'm going to grab some pieces of the liver, and I'm just gonna cut it up into little slices like that. And like I said, he likes to chow down his food, so I'm gonna make sure that there's small slices so I could easily chop it up again. Yes, Marley, you hear him in the background like a 2-year-old. Marley, you're 8 years old. Yes, I know. You're hungry. He didn't want to eat this morning. Like I said, he likes to eat people food. So he didn't want to eat no dry food. I'm almost done. And this liver steak is so good, guys. It's pure beef liver. I love it too. He's lucky I shared with him. And the reason why I'm sharing with him, because his mom's going to take me to It's Fork again, and I can get the meat cuts that I like over there, and the prices are really good too. So, okay, there we go. That's Marley's liver, and I'm going to clean my finger real quick. All right, let's see how this is going along. Let's see. The grains are not ready yet. So I'm just going to leave it there for a few more minutes, about 2 or 3 more minutes. And I'm thinking I should add more liquid, but I don't want to add any more liquid to it. I'm just going to cover it. Here, let me just cover it just for a few minutes and let it get some steam. I'm going to cook this for another 3 minutes and I'll be back. Okay guys, this took a long time to cook. I've been checking on it and adding a little bit of water and a little bit of water, but I forgot these are peas and grains, and when it's peas and grains, it takes a while. It takes about 15 minutes at least. That's how long I've been cooking this, 15 minutes. And just now, I'm noticing that I could just smash it a little. If I could smash it with this spatula and it smashes, I think it's ready. So what I want to do is I'm going to throw in his liver now, like that. Let's do the liver. Yes, Marley. Hold on, guys. That's why I didn't want to use my cutting board, because it get gross. I'm so gross putting meat on the pan where on the cutting board where I put my veggies. I like to cut my veggies on the wood, but I use a plastic one over there. All right, so I'm gonna raise the heat on this, and I'm just gonna cook this for about 2 minutes. I don't want the liver to get really hard on me, but I want it to cook good. So look at that. Look at that deliciousness for Marley. He knows and he's waiting for it. So, and it smells really good. It smells so beefy. It smells really beefy with his nice little grains in there. Grandma hooked up Marley. He's all hooked up because this is lit. So what I'm going to do is dry it up a little bit. I'm just going to cook the liver for about 1.5 minutes. Look at that. Look at that delicious liver. Yes, Marley is coming. See, he got nice packed grains in there. And he can eat out of this, I would say about, maybe he eats about that much. That much he eats. And if I do like that, he could probably have 3 servings right there of food. I'm just drying it up. Yes, Marley, I know. I'm cooking your liver. It's almost ready, Marley. I don't want to dry it up completely, but you could see almost all the veggies, the peas, and all the stuff is like blended so good in. It's kind of mushy, but it's good for him, and he won't have a hard time digesting anything. But it's still just a little red. I know you can give raw liver to animals, and you can give them raw chicken, but I'd rather cook it. If it has any bacteria in it, I want to kill it. Hopefully I could kill it with this. Now, I'm just going to add a little water to it. Just like maybe 2 little drops, or about a tablespoon, because it's really dry. It got a little dry. And I think that's good just like this, all right? So I'm going to shut off the stove. It stayed a little red, but not too red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cool off a little bit. And once it cools off, I'm going to smash it, and I'm going to give it to him. Because like I said, I got to smash it. I'm just going to take it off the steam because I don't want it to cook anymore. But I do want it to cool. And guys, it tastes so good. The first time I could say delicious dog food, because I never said that before, because I never ate it before. But let's let that cool, and this is so good. I mean, delicious. He's gonna devour it. So I'm just gonna leave it there for a few minutes and just let it cool. You can see all the bits of grains in it. Can you see it? Okay. Yep. It looks like that. You would appreciate it if it was in a white pan, but that's okay. That's what it looks like. All right, so let's let this dry and then we'll come back. All right, you know what? I decided to put it on a plate. So I'm just gonna put it on a plate, and it'll cool off a lot faster because this is piping hot. And he keeps barking. He knows I got something for him. So best dog food ever, guys. if you have a little pup and you really, really love him and you want to give him something good, you can do this too. Because I really, really love my Marley. Just rinsing on my pan because you know what? This is a brand new pan and I do not want to have anything sticking on it. I love that this pan cleans so fast. So fast. I love the way this pan cleans up so quick. Little diamond pan. Green. Nice. Alright. So my pan is clean and this is Marley's food. Look at that. I'm going to smash it once it cools. Look at that heat. You see that? Steam? That's too much. Alright, so I'm going to leave it right here. Yummy. Until it cools. And I'll be back. Hey everybody. I'm back. And this has cooled off. So I have a fork here. And I'm just going to smash it down to make it easier for him. In case there are any little ligaments in there. Or, you know, little long pieces of veins or anything, you know. So I just want to smash them. I don't want to give him big chunks because he's just a little baby. He has such a tiny little mouth. So, and like I said, he just woofs it down. He doesn't even come up for air. So let me keep smashing this down. See, I'm just breaking it apart where if he swallows it, the pieces are real small. If you have a small dog, it's okay. If you have a big dog, just give him these pieces. He's going to love it and he's going to swallow it just like that. He's not going to chew it. He will not chew it, guys. And make sure, see those little membranes that are stuck? I unstick them. This is going to take a few seconds, so just bear with me, guys. And then you can see Marley eating it all up. You hear him in the background. He don't want to hear it. He just wants to eat. I'm going to keep smashing this. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, it's going to take me like 5 minutes. Hi, everybody. I'm back. And this is what it looks like. Look, you can see all the little grains and the peas. And while I was smashing that, I found a piece of plastic. And I don't know where it came from, guys, because you saw me cooking. You saw me cleaning everything. I don't know where this came from. I hope it wasn't from the meat, but it's crispy like paper. It doesn't feel like the wrappings or the casings that you use for hot dogs and stuff. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like plastic. Why this piece of plastic was in there, I don't know, but there it is. I got it out, and that's his food right there. And I put a blanket over here because it makes me feel some kind of way. Sit down, Marley. Good boy. It makes me feel some type of way, so I'm gonna see if Marley wants to eat right there so you can see if he enjoys it. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna give him about that much. I have no complaints. Look at him go. Is that good, Marley? I'm holding him here. I don't want him to walk back, but oh boy, look at that. Marley loves grandma's food. Is that good? You like that? Good boy, Marley. He's just not used to being high places. He gets scared since he's such a little boy, but he's safe because he knows that grandma's right here watching him. And I just want you to see him finish that plate because it was sure good, right, Marley? Look at Marley go. What a good boy you are. Yeah, you eat it. And I told you guys, look, see, he got like more servings there. But I gave him 2 big spoons of this. I think that's enough for now. I don't want to give him a lot too fast. He could have a little bit more later. Right, Marley? You can have some later. And he loves it. He loves everything. What a good boy. That's good, right, Marley? He loves when Grandma cooks for him. Yummy. Yummy. Good boy. What a good boy. You got a couple more pieces there. Go ahead. Finish it. That's a little pea. He got a little split pea in there. He's like, what's this? But he doesn't care. He ate it. Good boy. Marley, you liked it, huh? What do you think, guys? Happy boy? Is Marley such a happy boy? Yeah, Marley's such a happy boy. Thanks for watching, guys. See how easy it is to make some dog food for your babies? They devoured it. The proof is right there. Right, Marley? Let's get some water. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Hit the like button.